Do you wonder within the day what will be put into play? And do you see that within a day there are many illusionary steps that the mind professes that you must take? That the mind says how this is and that is most important, and you must achieve this, and you must outline this, and you must go about and implement these things, for they are most important. And perhaps you have a pondering. Perhaps you have a meditational objective. Perhaps you have a contemplative moment where you seek to achieve something other than the checklist and to-do list that the mind then suggests is most important. And do you see how you are moved off of this and onto that? Because what you want, what your soul essence may aspire to understand, is not of the mind's liking and of its preference of purpose. And so, again, we seek for you to recognize that you are in a mind game most of the time. That you are in a mind game, and that mind game is one of control, and that control is of measure. And so we seek for you to understand this. We seek for you to understand and to know that the things that the mind suggests that you do, or suggests that you not do, are perhaps of its making, and not of a larger, grander objective than you might suppose. And so is it time now to regain the control and to recognize the mind game in which you are in the midst of. To recognize that this mind game is most active and is ongoing. And it moves you within your day to enlist and to do those things that the mind seeks to know and understand and wants to achieve. For there is much achievement that the mind wants to do. And there is also, might we say, a diminishment of achieving those things that your soul essence might want to do. And so there is a degree of control here and a battle, might we say, that is waged within the day to maintain that control. And you have been given meditations to take back that control, to put the mind from its overarching and lofty position over the power to a position aside and away from that one, and to move beyond what currently is. Might you seek to engage measures that will minimize the mind's mental banter and increase the wonderment that you might find yourself in otherwise. For you see, the mind seeks to tell you that there is no importance with the purpose. There is no importance to know this thing. There is no value to discover this most illusionary and elusive objective and ideal. And we will tell you that your days will be different when you are engaged in your purposeful objective. And it is not elusive. It is that the mind makes it so. And so it must be your number one objective for a time or more time. And then you say perhaps that you have already found that purpose and you are engaged now in the doings of that thing. But you do not yet feel the fulfillment that this thing offers. And you do not know why this is so. And we will tell you that it is because you have not yet connected the dots of the knowing and the doing, and what is meant to be done from a state of realization and awareness. And it is when you understand that degree of understanding that you then move in a different way, because now you are connecting the dots to that thing that has been most illusionary and seeks to become known. For it is the reason that you are here. It is the reason that you have taken form. It is the reason that you move throughout the day in a somewhat quizzical way, looking and wanting to know more. And so we seek your understanding of this. We seek your awareness so that you do not move in a nonsensical way to engage and to do those things, those many things, those undertakings of the mind. And that you regain that awareness and that need to know in a more loving sort of way as you begin now to look once engaged through the heart center, once engaged from that space as opposed to the mental one. And so move this day in that knowingness. Elicit meditational offerings that have been given before that will enlist and provide steps that you can employ, that you can engage in, so that this elusive thing, this thing perhaps that you are already doing, might be those things that will give you the keys to all you seek to know and accomplish within this life. Do take steps today that will enable more to be a part of your tomorrow. In this way, you will know the more in a more specific way than you knew yesterday.